Well, today in the gospel reading, we see Jesus giving us two commandments, and these are greater than any of the commandments. It says you love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and your mind, and your strength. And then the second, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. If we understand this, we need to look at that first reading of the Prophet Hosea. He lived his life like this way before Jesus uttered these words. We have to understand Hosea a little bit. He was married to a prostitute. Together they had 3 children. After the third child, she decided to leave him. But as I said, Hosea lived this life. He lived his life to love of God and to love his neighbor as himself. He never gave up on her, and he took her back. This is a forerunner for what God will do for us. During this period of Lent, if we realize we have wandered away from God in the past year or so, now is the time to reconcile ourselves with God. And God will take us back because of his love for us. And again, during this period of Lent, we need to celebrate that love of neighbor. And the neighbor doesn't include just our neighbors that live each side of us or across the street from us. It includes everybody that we run into during the day, during our lifetime. What Lent is asking us to do is to fast from that idea of getting even or the dislike for somebody because of what they've done to us. Lent is asking us to look at that and to refrain from that and to fast from that dislike and to give those that we have a grudge against, to go out and forgive those, because that's what God is asking us to do. That's what Jesus asked us to do in the gospel reading, to love our neighbors as we love ourselves. That's what Hosea did. That's what all the prophets did. They worked for the good of the kingdom, and they passed that on. And through our baptism and our confirmation, we are asked to do the same, to go out and to forgive and to love others as we love ourselves.